Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It is August 30th, 2020. Hopefully you've had yourself a good weekend. Or it's Sunday night. We're about to start a whole new week. And I'm actually glad I actually finished the trigger fire video I've been working on. Took a little bit longer. And I gotta say, video editing is actually, it's not even simply video editing, it's just simply making videos is actually difficult. Especially when you don't really come from an extremely creative background. Like there's a difference of having creativity, there's the talent and the skills to create art, and then there's having the ideas. I can come up with ideas like a mile a minute. But when it comes to, the old fashioned putting pen to paper and actually doing the scripting, doing the recording, capturing the footage, um, you know, uploading the video, actually doing the uploading, there are just so many different tasks like a single person has to actually do now, and it's honestly insane to put it quite simply. And just kind of goes how difficult it is just for one person to just try and take their idea and actually turn it into a product. And that's not even including like actually marketing the product and saying, "Hey, I've made this, go check it out," or buying um Google Ads to actually make it a promoted content. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that yet, but it's still nice I was able to learn a few. Like each time I make a video, I try and actually learn a few things just by watching other people make YouTube content. But I was able to make the Trigger Five video. I'm happy with it now, but years later, I'm sure I'll probably look at it and go, "God, this was god awful." Actually, even during the process, I was telling myself that just simply because of how difficult. Like I had everything scripted out, but then I realized, and this is kind of the problem I'm having right now, is I work better when it's impromptu, but when you're actually sitting in front of your microphone and recording something and you're trying to get the idea across, especially when it comes to a guide, you have to be very specific. You can't just allow yourself to be broad. You have to be very specific. It's like taking an instruction manual and making it not only sound interesting, but also make it understandable, going from the written word to the spoken word. Huge challenge, honestly. Each time, every time. But I thought tonight we're gonna play some Fall Guys, and if some people show up and they want to play some EDF5, we'll jump into that. But for now, though, we're gonna stick with Fall Guys. I want to collect some kudos. I'm looking at this game. It's like, this is gonna be my multiplayer game if I actually want to play against other people. But there was one other thing I do want to actually show, just for it, and I kind of been working on it today. So what you're actually seeing here right now is actually the interface alert that I got, or interface pack I actually bought from Nerd or Die. I actually bought two of them. I bought Interface and I bought Nova. And they have a lot of designs and such. And so the people who are actually making those, you know, do a really, really great job. But I was able to edit these assets a little bit here. What I actually ended up doing, I took the white overlay. So they made a red, like a pinkish version, which I used a lot when I first started, but then I ended up learning a little bit more video editing, and I was messing around with the white and changed the color balance of the midtones just to red, and I got this awesome look. And it's like, great, this is actually the look I would actually want. But I thought, you know what? Why don't? And I was tweeting Harris Heller, the Alpha Gaming channel, and I know, and he was asking basically for like, here's your stream setup, and I took some pictures. If you want to check that out, it's on Twitter. So you can kind of see what kind of work environment I'm actually working with. And he said, it's like, show us your just chatting, screen. It's like, I never really made one. And I realize why I should have one. Even I barely use it, I should still have one. even if it's like an intermission screen or something. Like obviously I don't have many people chatting, and that's the reason why I don't actually have a just chatting. Me, I like having just the gameplay on. I like to actually, I like giving like whatever the focus actually is supposed to be instead of having like 5 or 6 different sources. That's why I like Trigger Fire as more of a soundboard, if anything, than um being a bunch of visual alerts. Like I don't mind if there's audio, you can cut out audio, no problem. But when it comes to actually putting everything together, video's the different thing altogether. It's like I'm still kind of hesitant on alerts, or what I really would like, I probably should find a way to just it's that mix. It's like either I give a constant alert system or have it pop in and out, and I'm kind of satisfied with the interface alerts. I even adjusted all those as well. But the thing I created a new scene for my stream here. That would be nice to kind of show it off. Just a nice, simple little just chatting screen here. Normally, your webcam's supposed to go there. I'm not ready to show my face just yet. Hey, how's it going, Pretty Time? How you doing, man? And I added some of the GIFs I've been making during some streams or just during some pastime. And I did some edits, like the background itself. I used the interface overlay white, and I just changed the color balance on that again. So this was actually the other interface you actually get. And I decided, you know what? Why not actually, instead of using the pink, I can just use the white versions of everything and replace those. Actually, I should probably do, considering I just realized I have a text stream starting that's in pink. I could replace with the white. And I feel like this is a better contrast than going with a pure pink. So there you go. A little bit of just chatting scene here. Something nice. I really kind of took a lot of things apart. I can actually show you the rest here. And like I said, all this came from the Nerd or Die package, and they even updated the whole interface to allow you to have all the stream sources and such on your stream. The other option is you can run them through Stream Elements, but they didn't have a setup for the white version, so I had to kind of replace. I had to run the script that put up all the pink assets and then replace them one by one with all the white assets. So what you actually can do is you can actually use all the little social tabs they actually have here. I didn't replace the Facebook and the Instagram one because I don't have Facebook or Instagram. And that's the other thing. YouTube usernames. Yeah, that that would work in an ideal situation, but when your username is a long stream of characters, I probably actually should just put down my actual YouTube username. I'm actually using my old YouTube account for that. So it actually does have a name, but I really wish I could just change my name. Like it's literally just a URL shortener, but someone else has Tenmar, unfortunately. And I don't want to change it to like Tenmar Gaming or anything like that. Especially since I've had YouTube for a while. But honestly, this is like a really nice little setup they do. Whoops. Get rid of that one. So for now though, I'm gonna get rid of all these. Turn off these source. Oops, that's the wrong one. Turn off all these little social boxes one by one. And that's the other thing. I kind of want the direct control. You can easily have all this in a nice streamlined browser source. But I personally rather have it locally. And then if I need it, then I could just download it from Nerd or Die and then make that a browser source. Plus, the other part of it is because I went with this direction of altering everything, like all the background specifically that's playing there. That's actually something I edited, and yeah, I can't actually upload that. But anything, like I said, tonight though, I'm gonna start by doing a little bit of Fall Guys, and if more people want to, some people show up and they want to actually do some EDF5, then we'll switch over to that and we'll play some of that. I kind of just want to get some kudos because even though season 2 is like 38 days away, I realized, I do like this game enough. It's simple enough. It's relaxing on the mind, and it's not stressful. So why don't we actually get started here and actually play? Also help if I actually updated the client here. Honestly, like so far it's not so bad. Although I do realize something I have to do in ease when we actually start up on Monday. I have to go to Komodo. I just realized I should probably be checking their quest board as well, or else I'm probably going to be missing. And chances are I'm probably also going to be missing some items as well. So if anything, probably going to have to look after that. Let's see. Brassica, horsey. That is a goofy horse. That is extremely goofy. I do need to basically, like, they have so many items that require crowns. It's ridiculous. You get so many wins. No, but I like these games and such, Chances are I'm probably not going to get every achievement, and I probably would have to play through the game again. That's actually what I did, was it? When I finished E7, I pretty much immediately said, I like this game so much, I want to play through it again, and just play the game on the higher difficulty. Just to get the last couple of achievements. Because I realized I never actually played any of the Ys games on Nightmare Mode on stream. I apparently, for E7, I beat it on Nightmare Mode off stream. But how was your weekend for any of time? Do anything fun? Do anything interesting? Mine was agonizing, constantly making that, the Trigger Fire YouTube video, which I uploaded and published. I need to learn how to be better at making, thumbnails, though. I think the hard part for me is that basically, since I'm not just simply using my face, and I think that's really the big thing, it's like actually making a thumbnail is actually difficult, of course. Good start. Good start. Don't get... Oh my god, I am gonna be eliminated. This is gonna be a first. There should be one more than one door. Well, that's good. At least it was relaxing for you. Moment of truth. Is there 38 people? Barely. Just barely. I think that's the other real big thing about this game, is that it's nice and simple. Like, I don't have to be League of Legends competitive. But now that I got the Trigger Fire video done, I can just move on and think of another... I think the big problem I'm having with the whole video content creation is just simply thinking... I'm choosing such a weird subject to talk about. Or topic of, like, actually giving advice to streamers and such. It's hard to think, like, what exactly should be the... What footage should I actually use? I think most people are, like, used to seeing, like, a face. Time for a rollout. Let me clap, people. Come on. God, I must make this as boring as possible. Like, everyone else usually just kind of runs around left and right. And here's me just, you know, just between two of them. Just emote. Just emote back and forth. You know, there actually is, so I have thought about that, actually. Face rig is actually really complicated and really old of an application. What the heck are you doing, hot dog man? Stop that. Ooh, these people are not friends. Your enemy. Please. Thank you. Yeah, it's face rig, and I do have the application that I can actually use it. The problem is actually making a face rig. Like, it works really well for artists and such. But that's because they can actually make a face rig. When you're using kind of the generic stuff, there are more problems. Like, I've messed with that before, and if anything, actually, the other half of the battle is lighting. Like, if you're actually doing any sort of video editing and stuff, like, I have a Loom Cube, which is actually makes it work. But actually, the application itself for face rig is very rough to use. Like, once you get the lighting, it's like, okay, great, you solved that hurdle. Now you have to actually worry about where the camera is placed. And most people will have, like, a massive monitor. I mean, heck, even I have a 27-inch monitor here. And I have my camera looking down at me. When it should actually be, like, eye level. Which is kind of difficult, actually. I just realized there were only so many people who are left here at Slime Climb. We're in autopilot mode here for Fall Guys. Even for a race like Slime Climb. No! Uh-oh. That's the problem. The person just bounces me off. Well, that was his fault. But was it? There's an artist that Hatsworth actually has that got him to do a face rig. And he goes by the name of Buff Pup. Personally, it's like, I think the bigger thing is I just don't know what to have for an avatar. How much you want to bet someone's gonna do some grabbing? Nope, never mind. I'm actually surprised. These two are holding it up. Who would put pineapple on their hot dog? Really? Oh. There we go, finally. I've thought about it. But yeah, I've thought about doing the whole face rig thing. I think just when it comes to personality. Sorry, I'm spilling water on myself here. And my controller. But yeah, you're right though. Like, being able to put a face to things is a lot more engaging for people. That's not it. Nope. Oh, come on. The one in a million. Nope. Damn it. I was close. Come on, it's the edge. It's the edge. Or it's not. Never mind. What the heck? I'm just gonna keep on getting pushed here. Stop pushing. Hang on a second. The moment I'm just gonna get pushed. That's it. I was waiting to see if those tiles would shake, but they wouldn't shake. I can't believe it. I didn't get first or disqualified on this. What happened to me? I've lost my courage. I'm not the man I once was when I played this game. Gotta get all that rust off. Indeed. Speaking of rust, he is Jump Showdown. Oh boy, here we go. Oh god. Let me guess. Oh, okay, right in the middle. Well, I guess I'm on this side. Trying to think like what exactly is the best angle to get for this game. And I honestly can't tell. How did 5 people already get eliminated? Really? We're gonna get okay, we're gonna get to platform. This is gonna be a while then. Don't bump into me. Long as you're not under one of the big fat pillars, you're fine. I went forward. This is gonna be a long stretch. Really? I can't believe that actually knocked him off. One more. Oh, he survived at the last second. Good for him. Guy knows how the game is played. This is definitely gonna take a while. Uh-oh. Oh, you give me that. Speeding up. People are pros, they know what they're doing. Only one more. No! My plan backfired. My plan backfired. So the plan was to grab him, let go, and then jump, but apparently I let go too early. That let him jump. Oh well. I should have played it legit. It's actually hard to pull that off. Because, like, what you do... And I think, if anything, I probably grabbed him from the wrong angle. No, I think 2 is enough, because what usually happens is you actually do get that, you're at that one platform. So it's... They're not usually 2 in a row that get lined up. Like, that's actually rare to see, is when 2 of the platforms are right next to each other. Because what I'm used to seeing is, like, here's one platform on one side, and then there's one platform on another, because they always have to have two at the end. Just so people can actually, play. What? No, okay. Listen. Could you please just let me jump over? Thank you. I love Seesaw. I don't know why people hate this one, because, like, it really just comes down to doing two things. The first thing, just dive, because you'll get a faster recovery time when you dive. And you can just walk. Not because it's bad or anything, just bad at it. Honestly, your best thing is just simply do diving. Like, if you feel like you're too high up, just do a dive, and your character will always recover faster than if they just simply jumped. Like, that's honestly, like, the big mistake most people make. They just don't, they don't dive. They just jump. And they just let, RNG take their chance if their character is gonna fumble or not. Also, I didn't know you bought this game, Prinny. What, do you have this game for the PlayStation, or did you get it off Steam? Also, that's the other half, is people just don't work together. Oh, I'm so glad I can usually get through this really quickly. You got it on PS4 day one. Nice. A mistake was made that day, and Fall Guy 1428 didn't realize it at all. Yeah, there's one other thing I actually do need to download. It's that Final Fantasy... You know, I actually do that right now. That Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles game. And yeah, you're probably going to be hearing this Nintendo Switch right now. I don't own it yet. I'm just going to download the free version of it. I feel like that would actually be a very prudent thing to do. Or is although what they simply call it is here, just download the demo. I like the fact that, like, we're calling everything a demo version now. Like, oh, you want the free version of the game? Just download the demo. Personally, I'm not thrilled about Crystal Chronicles Remastered. Simply because of the way they did the whole lobby system. Like, it's honestly probably the worst system I've seen in a while. Come on, give me some bananas. Bananas. Oh yeah, that was the light version. What gives you the first two areas, and that's it. Let's see, berry, banana. Cherry, banana, orange. Oh, cherry, banana, orange. Okay, great. Cherry, banana, orange, grape. Personally, I kind of like the fact that if you have a friend who owns it, you can play with them. I have a feeling it's gonna be watermelon. No, it's definitely not gonna be watermelon. There's too many. I don't know what it's gonna be. Orange. Okay. I'll admit, unless they literally make this like a pure survival game and just have everything go a little bit faster, I think they're probably going to need to bench this game. Plus, I think it's weird, honestly. It's like so many people like Fall Guys, and yet like the gameplay is just as simple in Crystal Chronicles, but I think that's a barrier just simply because how horrible their online system actually is. And I played through the original. I played the original with, my brother and relatives, my cousins, back when the game was new on the GameCube. But I had to go through the rest of it alone. I also just realized I don't even have a tail. Alright, let's find a tail. Yeah, that's mine. Alright. Everyone just leave me alone. I don't have a tail anymore. I don't have a tail. You don't have to worry about it. Fine. Here's that game where you play AFK. That's actually kind of smart. Doesn't move anywhere. Oh. Damn it. Oh, crap, baskets. Oh, gotta be eliminated. Or not. Someone did worse than us. Someone did worse than us. Or a yellow team. Yeah, if anything, one thing I should be doing, and it's actually kind of what I've been doing with my Switch, I've been downloading every single demo on the market. Like, well, I can't really afford to play all these games, but might as well just download the demos. And with multiplayers, it's always nice to just see, hey, if you have a friend who owns the game, all you have to do is just download our demo version and you can play it. But yeah, the whole online system, though, was the one reason I... Really? That was a mean watermelon. I'm gonna lose this. I have lost this. This is the first time I'm going to lose Fruit Shoot. Yeah, wow, that was just terrible. Yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. I lost. I have definitely lost when it comes to Fruit Shoot. That's the first time I've ever seen that actually shoot in the corners so often. That's a surprise. Never mind the fact, like, bumping into another person from the drop-off. wonder what everyone else is up to right now. I know Gerard's doing the not Resident Evil, Dead Rising 14-hour achievement. Good luck to him on that one. Actually, he'll probably be fine. It's actually a lot easier than you think. The problem is just the waiting. When I say 14 hours, I mean actual 14 hours. Like, even when I'm done streaming, he'll still be going. That's how mean that achievement is. Honestly, I don't think it matters if you get hit by the balls or not. It kind of just, like, trying to switch lanes does the same thing to you. Ooh. Most of this game, like, I actually am looking forward to seeing to what they add in Season 2 in terms of maps. I'll just be kind of worried if they get rid of a lot of the existing maps, though. That's really my big thing about this game. It's like, this game lives and dies if the developers can keep making new maps each season to get people to want to play. Ah, so much loading time. I always forget about that. I, for one, am glad this heat wave is almost over. So that means I can get back to exercising in the mornings. Assuming I can actually solve my problem of being able to fall asleep. Oh, come on. What are you people doing to me? Must be patient and wait for the moment is right.
Our forces have now dwindled and we pull back to regroup. The enemy has multiplied.
I'm gonna try to grab me there. How's it going, Newton? Just can't resist the EDF. Oh no, the hammers! The hammers, they're on me.
Our soldiers are prepared for any alien threats. The Navy launches ships, the Air Force sends their jets.
What the? No! Oh, that's a problem. How you doing, board? If you guys have any ideas what kind of alerts you'd like to add on to the whole trigger alerts, let me know. You are an evil horse. What are these people doing? That was an evil horse. Hawks upon that horse. Dude, that's a cool emote you got there. Where'd you get it? Whose emote is that? I gotta see here. Big John. Oh, Big John, of course. Searching your DS library? Your DS library? What are you looking for in your DS library? Just reminded of a game that you loved from your childhood? Ah, that makes a lot more sense. See, I would love to be able to, like, get back into playing a lot of the old retro games and such. You're burned out from playing Smash Ultimate trying to get all the spirits? How many spirit? I know Smash Ultimate keeps adding spirits, which honestly, are any of the like the limited time ones ever coming back? My Frogger Toy Trials? That is a weird name. Sounds interesting. Just gonna... Why? How much Smash have you been playing? I honestly, like, that's probably the reason I'm not playing Smash, is just because I don't really have people to play it with. You have around 1,300 unique spirits. Wow. You haven't done classic for me? Yeah, that's the other part, is just actually sitting down and grinding out all of the characters just in classic mode. But getting the spirit board and like all of the limited time spirits is the other thing. I didn't even buy the DLC, so my roster's always, like, that whole spirit collection's always going to be empty for me. Just because it's like, do I have people to play this with? No, not really. It's odd, like, that's actually probably one of the reasons I actually am making this, like, my multiplayer game right now, is because Battle Royale is nothing more than saying, hey, you're gonna actually have people to play with. It may not be your friends, but at least you'll have other, like, you're actually playing against human opponents. And it's not like a super complicated... Like, I like RTS games when I'm going up against a computer, but then going up against another person where it's macro wars, oh my god, that is not fun. You basically play as a guy who enters a toy pet competition. The entry is that you send the company a drawing of a pet of your dreams, so they send you a pet for the competition. He ended up getting the wrong toy pet. So wait, he got Frogger, as in the mascot from Frogger, the arcade game. I'm assuming that's why they're using Frogger. Yeah, Smash Brothers just can be a burnout when you just make it your, when getting the spirits. Or just trying to get all the spirits. Never mind the fact now that there's a whole high score challenge and such. Like, oh, good luck with that. And now we spam... Oops, wrong side. Now we spam minutes. We shall snap. And we shall clap. And we'll tell people, hey, they're doing all right. Later named Frogger. Ah, okay. I guess they really did try and market, you know, they really actually did try and keep Frogger alive. Was dismissing the unique spirits. When you say the unique spirits, you mean like the limited time ones? Like, what was it? Octopath, Trials of Mana. Like, I actually missed out on so many of those, board. It's like, it's weird. Like, the newsfeed for Tetris 99 comes up each time, every time. Perfectly fine. But Smash Brothers for Spirits, I don't even get, like, a news article for it. It's like, I'm following the whole Smash Brothers news channel on the Switch. You missed out on just about every single one of them. I hope they do, like, hey, get the spirits again. Just so they can actually, so people can actually get a second chance at getting all of them. 'Cause there's a lot of them. Alright, that whole microphone feature. Uh-oh. No, it's running away. It's too fast. It's enter terminal velocity. Oh, no. Oh, I almost screwed myself. No, this way. If you thought Jump Showdown got fast, this one goes so much faster. This one goes so much faster. A whole lot sooner. Hang on a second, it's focus time. In the past, you dismissed every spirit that I had. Didn't need it for a combination. Now I need new ones more often. I remember, was it the way the spirit board worked? Was that if you wanted a higher chance of something appearing, you didn't have to, like, you no longer had to have any copies left? I don't know if they changed it or not, but I remember that's what it used to be. But for all the limited time stuff, it's like, oh god. I don't think I'll ever see those things ever again. Of course. Oh, well. What? Yeah. Please let me make some crazy dives. Come on, it's not that hard. Stop. Get out of my way. I need momentum. Huh. What? Oh, no. No, that was the answer. No. Oh, I'm disqualified. Hey, how's it going, cool guy? So I have a question. Do any of you guys actually... Do you want to switch over to... Probably play maybe an hour of this. Do you guys want to switch over to EDF 5? After this? I don't know how many of you guys actually want to play EDF 5 or not. You don't mind if we switch over? I'm trying to think who has the game. I know Prinny has it, but... Like, that's the one... That's like actually the real challenge of doing, like... When you're a small streamer. It's a lot easier to actually find people who have a game. Never mind a game like EDF. Like, for how simple of a game that is. Yeah, that's the other that's the other half of it. Is basically you don't have it. And as much as I would like to play some more EDF 5, it's like... Either people don't own it, or they're just not on my schedule. That's the real chat. Why? I still haven't gotten up yet. I'm actually surprised I recovered there. Yeah, see, if I'm gonna be playing that game, was it EDF5 alone? It's like, nah, forget it. It's not worth the time. Not because it's a bad game or anything, but just simply because playing the game online by yourself does not make any sense at all. Just for how difficult the game actually is. Like, the gameplay loop may be simple, but yeah, it's gonna be hard. Poor guy, he didn't make it. And the reason I'm playing Fall Guys is because Season 2 is like over in a month away. And I'm just happy I finished making my new video, my next video on YouTube. And now I just need to think what video to make next, actually. I want to try and actually keep using my, like... There's a time to do scripts and there's times to do, like, impromptu. And I know I really should try and do more reactionary content. My whole problem, though, is, like, well, most streamers will actually, like, record themselves as their primary footage. I'm still extremely camera shy. And I know I shouldn't be, honestly. It's like, I'm not... I'd like to think I'm actually attractive. But considering I'm not married, I'm not in a relationship, well, that I feel like the evidence weighs against me. Lord knows I've tried. I'm actually okay on getting Slime Climb over and over again, because I actually like this one. Like, oddly enough, I could see this being the final instead of Fall Mountain. Although I would love to have this course to have more slime. This course needs to be all covered in slime. Just cover everything in slime. It'll be perfect. And wait. I also find it weird, like, this is the one map I never have to worry about not qualifying. Just because so many people just get eliminated. Ah, crap. Okay, that worked somehow. Kept getting fumbled. Yeah, I just have, like, this in my muscle memory. It's like, that's how simple a lot of these courses are. Like, the only X factor is just always going to be other players. That's really, honestly, the X factor for this. Especially this area. This is the area where you're going to meet players. Where you might just meet the griefers. And even when they're, like, trying to grief another player... they'll just end up, you can still end up being the victim. I'm actually surprised that guy made it through. And they make it. And they make it. Oh no. Oh, there's still one left. Can the horse do it? Will the spider try and stop him? No, he won't. Or I could get disconnected from the server. Let's just watch them slide away. Sliding, sliding, and knocked in the slime. And falling through the universe. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I guess your properties... I guess there's no actual floor. Poor little fall guy. Ah, what sucks, though. Never being able to get your kudos. What guys have you? So what games have you guys been playing as of late? I know, Bored, you've said you've been playing Smash Brothers, but have you been playing any other games as of late? I'm curious what you guys been up to, because it's been a while since you guys actually showed up here, especially you, Bored. Hope you've been well. Also, just to let you know, Bored, I ended up adding, some... Yeah, actually, you've already messed around with the trigger fire alerts. What am I saying? Yep, you still got your Faragatoy trials. Nice! That's awesome. See, what I'm actually going to try and do... there's no way I'm actually going to be able to have it hooked up. Actually, no, wait, there actually is. What am I saying? I always keep forgetting that the Framemeister is basically a switch. The heck? And I can actually hook things up using composite if I wanted. I'm kind of debating if I should actually hook up my Super Nintendo or NES. Because I can only shudder to think just how terrible I am. At all of my NES games. Some of the Sega Genesis classics, Columns, Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3. I really should try and beat Golden Axe 1, 2, and 3. I've always seen those games as being really, really difficult. Never played Vector Man 2. I've only seen Vector Man. I could play it because, what was it, this Mega Drive. What is going on with the Fall Guys server? I know it's not my connection. Because I bought a goddamn dual band Wi-Fi antenna to actually improve my frequency. I haven't beaten Golden Axe 3 yet. I'd honestly say probably some of the hardest beat-em-ups are just the first ones. I'm trying to think of the game, like Alien Squad. Oh my god, that was a rough beat-em-up. That was a terrible beat-em-up. And I'd say terrible just because, the end was a labyrinth. The end of the game was a labyrinth, and you just... it's a one-life game. You only have one life. To actually get through it all. Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to fall back on some RPGs as of late for Beat the Backlog. And then maybe I'll probably do a little bit more of personal collection. Because I wouldn't mind trying to actually add some variety. And actually get good at some of the old games I used to play. Because I personally think that would actually be fun for me. Oh, this guy's a sneaky little... Well, too bad for him. Alright, I guess I'm banking everything on this side. Like, I wouldn't mind actually just doing nothing but beat-em-ups as well. Like, beat-em-ups are oddly... can be incredibly simple, and yet at the same time can just be brutally difficult at the same time. Like, I still can't believe I couldn't beat Streets of Rage 2. I'm still scratching my head at how I lost at that. It's like I couldn't get anyone into a combo or even be able to use my special. Personally, I think that's actually what killed me more, was just me kept on using my special. Well, let's see if we don't actually disconnect here. Need to get better at Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2, you know, I honestly think like, oh, Streets of Rage 2, that was easy. It still technically is. Streets of Rage 3 is definitely still the hardest one. Like, if you're playing the North American version, do not throw me off, please. Just because it's just an endurance trial. They just gave every NPC way too much health. That's really why Streets of Rage 3 is just so difficult. Like, as a game itself, it's actually perfectly fine. Yeah, I was gonna make that with all these people pushing me. Because, like, there's a point where it's like, you're asking too much from the player. Like, it was an Alien Swarm, the other Genesis beat 'em up. That was very similar to Golden Axe. Has that same problem. You know, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen anyone kind of just taking a stand and stopping at the pillar here. See, a lot of people are taking that shortcut now that they know they can actually jump up there. That's like, if you're up here at this point, there's no reason for you to rush. Well, okay then. There might be a reason to rush. Someone's playing dirty. Someone is playing dirty here. And I'm going to get them. I am going to murder this player. Oh no, he moved on. He moved on to the next... Oh, he really did move on. Just gonna get away from you. Oh, come on, you darn... glove-wearing... You stay away from me. You stay away from me. That boxer. That boxer is an evil player. Who is that player? 1412, you're on my list. You're a terrible player. It's also a darn shame. I really do hope they fix the naming problem, because although it kind of fits, you can actually make a whole game show work by everyone just having a number. Kind of takes the impact away as well. You just want to call him up by the name and say, you are the jerk. You are that licorice jelly bean. Horrible flavor. It was actually close. If 1412... You know what? I'm actually going for him. Give me your tail. Give me your tail. Take me your tail, then. Actually, why is my controller's wet? Dude, the wrong guy. I need to actually get in gear here. Okay. Gonna stay up here. Oh, leave me alone, please. Alright. If I can get enough momentum, I can just keep jumping. Up and around. That... Leave it to that guy. Leave it to that player to figure out how to jump up there. He has the tail. He's fine. Kinda need to move away from you guys. That guy is just a full-blown cheater. Eight seconds. No! No! Oh, come on! Oh, I can't believe that happened. That dull seam reach. That is a dull seam reach. Remember some people who play this game mention in particular mode? No, they're absolutely right, Board. They are absolutely right. Only the last couple seconds matter in a game like Tail Tag. Because, quite simply, you only need to have the tail for 1 second. Yeah, that can happen. Like, that's the reason why Tail Tag kind of falls on its face. Locally, like, okay, cool, that actually works. But then when you throw latency into the equation, it's like some people will just grab your tail out of nowhere and you're going, what the heck just happened? Just like with every game of Fortnite and stuff. It's like, how the heck did you hit me? I wasn't even there where you were shooting, but it still counted. Latency. Yeah, but Tail Tag, I like the concept of it, but because of the internet, that's what makes it suffer. I think if anything, the weakest game is probably Picture Perfect, then the Tail Tag games. I like Team Tail Tag more. Individual Team Tail Tag and Royal Fumble, not so much. It's like that's one of the games where I would actually want a team effort to work, and that would be with Tail Tag. Get me! Don't fall on me, please. I've seen players actually disqualify because all the other players kept falling on them. Feels so bad. Yeah, but the other thing I have to do, I have to take some time and actually make some alerts. I wish I honestly knew how to make animations like Philip Draco did, or does. Like, how he does it is still a mystery to me. Like, I know how to make GIFs, that's never a problem. But I can never figure out, like, how he just animates it all together. Like, I know he uses, what is it, HitFilm, which is a completely different video editing program. But between applying for jobs and doing all this stuff, yeah, it's how those games go. Like Royal Fumble, particularly, like that's definitely how that game goes. It's like it's just the last 10 seconds that matters. You know, I still want a trampoline map. Like all those little triangles, I want a trampoline map. I would really like to stop getting pummeled by balls here. Damn it. Uh-oh. This is a problem. No, come on. The struggle is the other players. The struggle. There's actually a lot of people who've actually been making not on the treadmill, please. Do not. I would have been disqualified. all be friends. 2017 was not a good year to me. 2018 was not a good year to me. Like, I'm just saying I hate the 2000s. They were never good years to me. Alright, who's griefing? All these Fall Guys are having some boxing match. No! Don't you dare! Hot dog man. Up, it's the final two. Surprised, like, that's the one thing, like, saving your dive can really make a difference. I trusted the hot dogs. I wonder if there's gangs in Fall Guys. Like, if you dressed up as a pigeon, do other pigeons still pick on you? Oh no! No, what are you doing? The hot dog got eliminated. Sucks to be you. So, the slime reached all the way to the top, and if the slime reaches up to the top, the race will end. So that hot dog didn't cross the finish line because he was too busy screwing around, and he got himself eliminated. Even though he wasn't touching the slime beat him to the finish line. It used to be bugged, actually, where, the race will just end out of nowhere. And so people who were trying to grief would find themselves be eliminated because even though the slime was, like, nowhere near the finish line, the race would just end. Another thing people used to do, they used to actually get on top of the rails here, so they didn't have to bother playing Block Party. I actually like Block Party. I think it could use more obstacles and such. But for the most part, oh my god, these people are... They may have changed outfits, but they're still pigeons on the inside. Well, you can't cheat this one anymore. Well, you can. You could still cheat the very end where you can use your other players as a lift. And apparently, what was it? Did You Know Gaming did one on this where you could actually... Oh no, What the Glitch. That's it. It was What the Glitch. Did an episode on Fall Guys where they found out if you do land on these things, you can actually just simply follow it to the end. And you'll still be... You won't be eliminated because apparently the platform still exists for some strange reason. There's like no borders on the other side. It's just the slime that knocks you out. Let's just be friends. I think we could be friends. It's only this... Oh no, it's the platform one. Walk away from the edge. Block Party's not too bad. Honestly, most of these games are actually easy. Usually what happens is the other players beat the living crap out of you. Or cause your own demise. Whether it's on purpose or by accident. Mostly by accident. Although I wouldn't mind the opportunity to bully people. Alright, let's see if we can actually get a first place here. Can we actually guess the right path? Or can we, or have we lost our touch in Tiptoe? Definitely not that way. What? No! God. What is going on here? Come on, guys, stop. What? Guys, please, I need the momentum. Thank you. Nope. Shoot. The griefing in this game can be just absolutely hilarious. I completely agree with you. Oh no! He found it! And I screwed up! I'm eliminated. Damn it, I wasn't expecting it to be in the middle. It's so rare that it's in the middle. Usually they'll always branch out to the edges. Oh well. It's a darn. Well, unfortunately, since it seems like nobody has EDF 5, and I don't think Prinny is here, I don't think I'll be moving over to EDF 5 then. We'll just see how many kudos we can actually get just for Season 2. I'm trying to think of another game I could actually just stop and play and swap over to. Oddly enough, one of the rabbit holes I got sent down to this week was actually helping the Juker have his emulator be able to play 3DO games. That's gonna be a thing. Like, out of all systems, I know why the 3DO. And if you ever watched Cthulhu the Third stream, 3DO, you know what game I'm talking about. You never heard of the 3DO? You'll eventually do online play. Honestly, if you enjoy playing that game, you should play that game now. I mean, that gameplay has enough of a viewership that people will want to watch it. I mean, even if you're just doing it for the spirits, people will still watch. Because you're going to get like the hardcore viewers who love the Could you please? Thank you. Horseek was causing some problems there. Yeah, the Panasonic 3DO. God, come on. Well, at least it was the first race. A damn shame. I don't know why I'm getting disconnected so often. You knew it by that? Yeah. I was actually surprised to find out that the 3DO has 7 iterations. I thought there were only 4. I have no idea how to stream a Switch. You probably don't have the tools. I can help you out. Okay, let me ask you this right now. Do you have a capture card board? Do you have a capture card? Because that, if anything, is the one thing you're going to need more than anything else. That's literally actually the only thing you'll actually need to stream. No, you don't have a capture card. Okay, yeah, you do require a capture card. That is the only actual thing you will actually need in order to stream a Nintendo Switch. It just needs to have an HDMI in and an HDMI out. And that's it. And what you actually end up doing is you could actually do a splitter so you can actually play the game anytime you want. So one thing when it comes to using a lot of capture cards and such, what a lot of people have their setups is they have it so it's set up where basically if their computer is off, they actually won't be able to sit down and play the game on their television unless their computer is on. But if you do something like have a splitter, then you can do it. But no, fundamentally though, you just need a capture card that has an HDMI in and an HDMI out. And you'll be able to stream it with your computer. If you don't know your computer very well, you'll want to actually look up your specs at your computer. So, like, you'll need to know what kind of processor you have. Because there are some capture cards that are not compatible with either the motherboard or the processor. Like, that, if anything, is the only real stipulation. But if you have a very recent computer or laptop, you'll probably be fine. And I mean, like, within the last 2 years, if not 3. Like, my computer's 5 years old. And so there are a lot of capture cards that my computer cannot use. What I ended up getting was a Live Gamer HD Ultra from AverMedia. And that's an external capture card. And it just barely meets the requirements in terms of generational support. Because I originally bought an AverMedia internal capture card, but it didn't support the an X99 motherboard, which was Intel's enthusiast line back in the day. Back in the day. Oh, I'm not going there. I'm not going. There's too many. There's too many jelly beans. Oh, wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait, guys. People are not patient. They're not patient at all. But they're not good at platforming. Okay. The evil white jelly bean. I never trust those white jelly beans. They're most likely... you know, they're not even jelly beans. We all know what they are. They're the good and plenties. Nobody wants good and plenties here on this map. I don't trust anyone who's white or purple in this game. Or pink. Was it pink or purple? I always forget what the other color for good and plenty is. Not too long ago, you got the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. Off of me. Not gonna grief me. Yeah, and you definitely want to take a look and see what the actual processor is in your laptop then, if that's what your computer is. If it's like I said, if you bought it 2-3 years ago, you can pretty much buy any capture card and it'll be fine. That parrot. These players are evil. These players are out for blood. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're playing chicken here. Oh, of course they'll both make it. It's an Intel Core i5. Ooh. Oh god, it's a 10th generation. Yeah, it's a 10th generation. You're more than fine. That is... yeah, it doesn't matter what external capture card you buy. You could go Elgato, you could go AverMedia. Those are the two consumer level ones. I'm trying to think if Magewell actually has a no, I don't think Magewell actually has an external capture card. Blackmagic does, but it's so old I wouldn't even bother getting an Blackmagic. I would probably say get yourself an AverMedia or an Elgato. I use AverMedia myself. It's just simply... it's kind of weird. Like, honestly, there's a lot of... was it, software infrastructure. What are you people doing? Come on. Push, 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 push. I don't think anyone's griefing. No one is griefing. Oh my god, we lost this. Yeah, we lost. Nobody liked blue team this time. Nobody likes blue team. No, but that processor, you could get any external capture card. and you'll be fine. If anything, the only thing I would probably say, like, if you ever get the hankering to do retro, you're probably going to have to go through quite a couple of hoops to get that working, unless you just want to do an emulator. But if you're actually streaming from your PC, what are you going to be using? You're just going to use game capture on OBS, and you're going to be fine. Like, the only reason people need capture cards are for two things. They either, one, they want to play consoles, or two, they want to actually hook up their capture card to their GPU, which you can do. You can absolutely do that. And the primary reason would be, like, say you want to play in 4K resolution going at 144 hertz. Obviously, you're not going to be able to stream that at all. So the reason people can actually hook up a capture card to their GPU, and they'll be able to actually get it to work that way. Ow. Come on, serious. But honestly, getting a capture card, it's expensive now simply because of the whole coronavirus, and we had a massive disruption in the supply chain. But even then, they're not that expensive. Like, even was it... I know it's an internal capture card, but so obviously you can't use it with a laptop. You're probably looking around from maybe $100 to $200. That's it. If you're paying any more than that, then you're paying way too much. Especially if it's an Elgato or AverMedia. There should be a lot cheaper. But, you know, let me take a look here, since we actually have a moment here. And I'm kind of on autopilot here. Media... Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, AverMedia also sells a Live Gamer Mini version, which is $129. That's not too bad. I probably would recommend the Ultra still. But right now, oh god, that's way too expensive for the Ultra. Yeah, they're definitely priced. Wow, Best Buy is even spiking the price on it. Yeah, like AverMedia definitely is trying to push their mini version, because they actually sell it as a bundle with a webcam. That's why it's actually so much. But if you could find it by itself, it's not so bad. But as for the Elgato side, HD 60 plus would probably be your go-to. There's actually another one, but it's more for traveling. I completely forgot which one we're actually supposed to be on. I'm gonna trust these guys here. Everyone is hugging me. I'm okay with that. Apple, watermelon, banana. Let's see, apple, watermelon, banana. Where's orange? Apple, watermelon, banana. Apple, watermelon, banana. Okay, I'm good. Apple. It's not that bad for the moment. Probably won't game for quite a while yet. Yeah, if you, like, surprisingly enough, if you actually do have a job, I would actually say it's, like, it's worth it just trying to save up just that little bit. It's worth it trying to save up just that little bit. Apple? Great. Oh, no. I was on the square the entire time. Let me take a look here, actually. I want to see. And of course, there's a lot of older models, too. I would definitely recommend this, though, since your laptop is so new. Make sure the capture card is USB, like USB 3.0. Just because you'll make things a whole lot easier for yourself. God, I had another... Because they have the HD 60 Plus S. That's what, the 4K 60 Plus. But that's like... That was like AverMedia's original capture card solution, which is kind of weird because we've kind of gone full circle with what these companies are doing. Because AverMedia's capture cards used to be like little pyramids. And what they actually allowed people to do was actually do recording on the go. And AverMedia's completely dropped that. And now Elgato has picked it up with their latest external capture card unit. Which is really weird, honestly. This horsey is trying to... This horsey has ruined me. I'm not going to be able to catch up anymore. And these pigeons! What are these players doing? Only 12 of you need to be eliminated. I'm gonna run. I know. I need to run. Why am I standing still? Why am I standing still? People are grabbers. I'm surrounded by grabbers. No! So many people grabbing. I need to get away from these people. Are horrible players. Terrible people. This is the fallout from those who've been banned from League of Legends and Overwatch. God, could you imagine actually trying to play competitively for this game? Like, I know there's Twitch rivals, and they actually, like, are, like, this company, Mediatonic, has really gone all in on their 15 minutes of fame for this game. They really have. And it's like, Twitch obviously is playing it up, but I honestly don't think we'll get, like, a Twitch Rivals tournament. I honestly do hope... Here's one thing honestly I do wish this game would have, is do what Tetris 99 has and have a password system. So we can actually have private lobbies. Because I feel like any big streamer will have no problem getting a viewership and just being able to play with their viewers en masse. And because how simple this game is, it's like... And how cheap this game is. It's like $20 actually was really good and free if you have the PlayStation 4. Or you bought the PlayStation Plus. But still, even after August is over, which I think it's going to be over tomorrow? Yeah, over tomorrow. Or after tomorrow, I should say. So in 2 days, then there'll be no more free Fall Guys on the PlayStation 4. It's a bold move for the baseball player with no pants. Look at all these people. They're streaking and not even wearing any pants. Gotta be decent. Where's some pants? Put on some pants. These naked people. Oh my god, let go of me, hot dog man. Just trying to be a friend. You deserve that, hot dog man. You deserve it. He deserved being eliminated. I'll actually be impressed if he survived. There are no more hot dogs on this field. Can we get Fall Mountain? I don't want to play Tiptoe again. Cool, Fall Mountain. I don't know why I say I want Fall Mountain. I want Hexagon. Hexagon is where I have the best chance of winning. Fall Mountain is like, you get hit by the ball once and it's over. And everyone just takes the same route. And at least I got up front. That's a plus. What the? Okay. Oh, that's actually weird. Very weird. Okay, we're in position. We're in position. No problem. Nope, that's mine. That is mine. I kept my momentum. And I win. Thank you. That was a nice on. That is a nice emote. Is that also from Big John? Well, now I'm hooked. Actually, let's see here. We have the robot. Common. Really? That's the epic? Give me the knockoff. The sad part is there's always going to be 3 achievements that are going to evade me for how long I play this game. Actually, no, 2. 2 achievements. 1, getting 5 wins in a row. And 2, playing this game with 3 friends. I'll never get that achievement. As long as I live, I swear to God. It's always multiplayer achievements. I'd love to be able to complete more games, but I don't have friends who play the same games or on the same time as me. It's the same. Honestly, if you're actually looking for, like, competition for Smash Brothers, I'm surprised you don't, like... No, you follow Meds, don't you, Board? Because I know Meds loves to play Smash Brothers. I'm sure he'd love to be able to know more people. That was actually during the technical beta. That was actually during the technical beta when we played it. So, it didn't count. I'm trying to remember what the exact achievement is. I'll look it up after I finish this race. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's just rude. Oh, okay. No, just do this. Just do this. Take the shortcut. Oh, of course, now it appears. You followed him, haven't hung around as often in his channel. I know he does Smash Brothers for a while. He's on kind of on a Sonic binge as of late. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if you followed him on Discord. Probably actually get people to actually play Smash Brothers. Although I will warn you, his Roy is absolutely brutal. I mean, like, stupidly brutal. Like, as horrible as Maniacal's. Nope, point of no return. I'm stuck in the pack. Come on, folks, we gotta work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Looking forward to more Tom's Custom Smash videos. Man, there are so many stages on Smash Brothers I should have downloaded. And yes, I'm talking about the art stages where basically a character draws Tifa or, You know, it's sad I never played Xenoblade Chronicles. I still need to buy Xenoblade Chronicles. I still need to get freaking, Octopath Traveler. How many goddamn games I have, like, recent games I've missed? Either I'm stuck chasing the bandwagon or not. I also forgot what the heck we were supposed to look up. Completely forgot what we were supposed to look up because Seesaw actually took us so long. Oh, right, the achievement for this game. Give me a second, actually. Just do it in game. Squad goals. Here goes. Win an episode as part of a party of 3 or more players. So yeah. You need to actually get a win with your teammates. So literally what we did in the technical beta, I would have to actually do again. But yeah, I liked a lot of Tom's custom games too. Those are always very interesting to actually see what kind of machinations he creates. 1, 2, 3. That I did not want. Stop bumping into me. Fine, I'm just gonna take the penalty. Like, it's interesting actually for what Tom like started, and I feel like it's okay, that was actually a first. Normally don't get hit by that fan. All right, risk it for the biscuit. Nope, damn it. All right, this game doesn't want me to win. I'm gonna get disqualified unless people really start screwing up. I'm gonna get disqualified. Yep, had a chance. Saw that coming. Oh well. At least I'm getting a lot of kudos. But yeah, a lot of the, like, the art Smash stages I wish I had saved. Yesterday he released a new one. He did? Ah, YouTube subscriptions must not be working again. What'd he make? I'm curious. Did he make like an ice stage or... You know, oddly enough, was it, actually, you know, it actually is technically within Tom's network. If he could get Alpha Rad. I know Alpha Rad does a ton of, Smash Brothers stages. And honestly, it's like, it's really interesting. It's like, as long as you have, like, a friend, it's absolutely ridiculous just how easy it actually is to make that type of content. It's kind of like with the Game Grumps. Like, they're at a point where they don't really have to try, because it doesn't matter what they do. And oddly enough, it's kind of like, what was it? With the more, it's oddly enough, like, the more successful you are as a YouTuber or streamer, the less you actually have to try, to the point of not having to actually do anything at all. It's like, that's always been such an interesting paradigm. And same thing, like, it kind of applies the same thing to, like, people who are wealthy. Oh my god, please, people. It's like, yeah, Game Grumps has a lot of production value and stuff under it, but in terms of, like, the core content, it's him just basically reacting to while playing a video game. Same thing with, was a lot of streamers and stuff. It's like, the really big streamers now are just simply, doing React content. They're literally just watching YouTube videos. No! Ah, darn it. I thought I had enough time to make it. Oh, not gonna make that one. Wall jump to survival. Interesting. I was never good at wall jumping in Smash Brothers. And we have the 2 AFKers. Never mind. 1 AFKer and 2 players who just are enjoying themselves. Really high level player. You got John Steve. Honestly, like, that's totally within Tom's network. Like, anytime Tom creates new stages, he could easily just ask them, and I have no doubt in my mind they'll say yes, just simply because why would you not want to play with your friends? It's also always interesting just how, like, streamers and YouTubers are just always, like, they're extremely busy because they're, like, it's make content or die. They all seem to really like these games. Well, yeah, just because it's something completely different. It's not actually requiring them to be good like the way Meds is good at Smash Brothers. It's requiring them to, like, it's a constant test of their fundamentals. And even if you're, like, not great at it, you're still gonna have a good time because you're with friends. I mean, it's like being able to play this with John, Dan, and Juker was a lot of fun because even if I screwed up and such, it's like, well, I'm playing with friends. This is enjoyable. Not like it's asking me to do something incredibly difficult. Oh, we must ascend. Alright. I'm so glad you can actually jump over the borders on this. No, totally screwed that up. Shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, these seesaws. Like I said, as long as you dive, you'll have no problem getting through this. So I love the music for this game. I know there's only like 5 songs, but it just works. Nice and easy. Oh, come on. I'm gonna make a GIF of that. I am going to make a GIF, not of the disconnect message, but after I click on it, and just have it be a jelly bean falling to their doom into the void. That's what, 4 disconnects tonight? That's terrible. That's god-awful. Look at all the kudos I could have gotten. I've been denied. I need something to express myself here. Is my stream board working? No, it's not. There it is. There it is. That's what I needed. See, that's the other reason I like Trigger Fire. It's like you could just give your viewers their own soundboard. Stop bouncing into me. That's why I actually wouldn't mind getting ideas for, like, hey, can you put this on your Trigger Fire? I would love to have this as a sound effect. Ah, darn it. Up there in time. Nope, nope. Stay there. Stay there. Traitor! Traitors, all of them. Every single one of them's a traitor. And deserve those kudos. Leaving me behind. Oh, rude. There we go. Now let's hope we actually don't get disconnected this time. I must really love that French fries costume. I do need to actually go through and start downloading a lot of audio effects. This is like a lot of potential with a good set of sounds. I should probably, you know, I need to put Popsky's little alert sounds on this soundboard.
Sonic Advance 2. Go! 3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know why I wanted to download the Sonic Advance 2 sounds, but I did.
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Cream.
I'll figure out a way, though, to be able to put, I really wish there was an Elgato Stream Deck soundboard. Worked exactly like Voice Mod's, soundboard. Also, apparently someone, oh my god, I'm gonna get his name incorrect. Mayo Hello. He's still gonna kill me on that. Actually, I still probably butchered it. Apparently discovered another application aside from Voice Mod that lets you play sounds through your microphone. And it's actually on Steam. I completely forgot. I'm going to the Horde. The Horde will not let me down. Alright, now I gotta try. Orange, cherry, banana. Orange, banana, cherry, water. Okay. Orange. Alright, let's take a look here. Yes, I actually have to try it at this game here. That's what I think, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, I don't have to try. They just follow the Horde. Yeah, I kind of have to try. Banana. That was a lot of people who failed. That was the most amount of people I've ever seen fail this game. They trusted the Horde. How many people were eliminated? I gotta see. 31. That's a deep cut. See, that's the potential that Picture Perfect has and should have. Like, if you just convert to a survival and just have it X amount of eliminations, it would be a great game. People would love it. Like, just make it faster paced. But yeah, that was a lot of people. That's a lot of people who just got slimed. Oh, man. That was... Can't trust the Horde, man. Can't always trust the Horde. You gotta focus. You gotta try. You apparently also have to fall. Also, I don't know why all the tiles here are this, but... Really? I only hit one? It's gonna be all the way over there. Then... No! Oh, no, no. Oh, no. That's a problem. We've got problems. This is actually a really bad puzzle. Oh my god, this is a horrible puzzle. Huh. Well. No! 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 Oh, I just disqualified myself. No, it was there! It was there! That's my spot! That finish line was made for me! I'm surprised I didn't get disqualified. That was... So, the last two tiles are always going to be connected. I literally slipped off the second to final tile. I don't know why they didn't all just go for it. There was many screamings to be had. Oh, sweet, Hexagon. I might actually have a chance of winning.
To take down giant insects who
There's a health extension. First I've heard of a health extension in Golden Axe.
and find their giant nest and crush the
You know what?
queens.
It's gonna play nice here.
EDF deploys.
Ooh. You can have it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right. Nope. Well, that's an interesting way to go. This is going to be a very long... What are you doing? Oh, this is going to be a super long... Oh, no. I already know what's happened. I already know what's happened. Oh, this is going to be so rude. Someone's already down at the bottom. Someone's already down at the bottom. Somebody is already down all the way at the bottom. And they've already cleared out the middle. Oh, this is actually going to be rude. No, no! I botched it. I botched it. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. I was secured and I totally slipped. And someone else also slipped. The EDF. The EDF could not save me. Yeah, I never actually got to play Golden Axe 3. Like, I never actually sat down and played them. I've seen Cthulhu the Third play through Golden Axe 1. And that looks like, oh, that looks brutal to actually try and play through. I'd almost say Streets of Rage 4 might actually be the easiest Streets of Rage, just simply because it's built to modern time. And now that they patched it so you can actually use your defensive special while you're getting hit by enemies, it finally actually makes it A, a Streets of Rage game, and B, also a lot easier. But I never knew there was a health extension in Golden Axe 3. Kind of stage 3 just to go in a straight line, go straight the entire time. Oh, so I'm guessing there's a labyrinth then. Yes, the final boss has spells? Oh my. That's not good. Then again, was it in Capcom's beat 'em up, and this is way later on. They basically did a Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up that basically has the same thing. But it's probably not anywhere near as brutal as Golden Axe. It's like, I can only imagine, like, even playing through Altered Beast. Altered Beast is actually, it's fun, but man, that's a rough playthrough. It is a rough playthrough. Getting hit with a level 6 spells, instant death. Ugh. You know, the boss could actually get that much magic. There have actually been in my mind to actually go through, was it also Gunstar Heroes? Like that entire Mega Drive collection. It's like, I remember originally, and this was I don't know, maybe 2 years ago now, I was originally trying to do like a, nothing but Sega games, like go through the entire Sega Mega collection. And it was Echo of all games that broke me. Like, we were making good progress. It's like, all right, we went through the A's, the B's, the C's, the D's, hit Echo, full stop. Yet I just couldn't do it. That was torture for a game. He only seems to cast after certain attacks, or if you stay too far away from him. Oh, so he's a Punisher. Follow the AI rules exactly, and you'll be fine. If not, you will fail. These guys are not gonna let me use emotes, are they? I want to emote. Just want to wave at people. Is that so hard to ask? Apparently it is too much to ask. They won't let me use my emotes. Alright. There we go. I want to wink at people. I feel sorry for that dog. Oh, he's a daring jelly bean. Oh, constantly spawn spiders. Or skeletons. Ugh, I don't want... Done with spiders. No more spiders, please. Less spiders in video games, please. You know, people are finally actually starting to get good at this game where it's actually lasting a lot longer. And those will combo you for 2 bars of health. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to remember actually what Cthulhu the Third always did. He always did, like, dash attacks in the first one. And he played as the dwarf, so... Probably would actually play as the Valkyrie, actually. In Golden Axe. And so, like, I usually try and lean towards... As of late, like, I try and lean... You know, I used to always play, like, the fast character, but now that I realize it, not anymore. I try and err on the side of someone who's balanced now, more than anything else. The red one's proficient with magic? I'd probably not. I probably wouldn't play her then. I don't know why I'm jumping. I'm not even paying attention to the green bar. Out of my way, I'm pushing a green bar. My bar to push. I am the reason why it's speeding up. It's not really, but still, I love imagining that. No! You've ruined it, Jelly Bean. I have to actually play the game. The dwarf is definitely the strongest, just simply because he gets the least amount of magic. Like, if anything, I probably actually would play him just because of how outdated of a beat-em-up Golden Axe is, and I would err on the side of strength, because there's probably not too much of a difference between the warrior and the dwarf. Yeah, the dwarf always had the least amount of magic, but honestly, unless you literally need to do a screen clear, actually getting the magic is also the other half of the battle that made that game so difficult. Yeah, you're probably right. Not to mention actually getting the magic is a pain in the butt. And I think you can only cast your strongest spell, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go. Everyone falls. Out of my way. There. Yeah, I'm with this guy. Come on. Guys, please. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, no. It was a straightaway. It was a straightaway. I can't believe it was a straightaway. Out of all things, it was a straightaway. I could have just run straight. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. See, that's why I like Tiptoe. Like, I like Tiptoe just because half of the, like, most players are just absolutely timid. Like, so you can just constantly do stupid things over and over again, and it won't punish you in Tiptoe. Have yourself a good night, Newton. I might actually wrap this up early because it is Sunday, and I want to try to actually fall asleep. The other half of me also needs to fill out more job applications. A terrible, terrible thing. Honestly, I'm at a point where I just need to accept the fact that I think, if anything, I'm unemployable because I have job gaps in my employment history. It's like I graduated at the start of the Great Recession, which was absolutely horrible. And then when I was able to actually get some sort of steady employment, pandemic happened. And HR departments will never hire a person who has a broken, like, too long of a broken employment history. Oh my god, what is happening here? You want to play Golden? Honestly, bored. I've tried playing a lot of online games with people. And half the time, like for the Mega Drive collection, or, you know, Genesis Mega Drive collection, their online is absolutely terrible. And even if and I've also tried Steam Remote Play, I have yet to find a single person I can actually maintain a consistent connection with. And I mean, like, I'm able to stay connected, but there's so much lag and latency. And so you're either, like, what? Yeah, actually, Meds, actually. He also played through River City Girls with Smash Tunes. And he had the same problem. Was that there was so much latency. Actually, you know what? I don't think it was actually so bad for Smash Tunes, because he actually lives where the Steam servers are, which are in Washington. But me, I'm in California, and that was just terrible. What? I've already lost. What is going on here? Fruit Shoot, what are you doing to me? Fruit Shoot has ruined me, people. I'm actually surprised we have 20 places. Oh, thank God that strawberry didn't make it. But I wouldn't mind actually giving it a shot, though, board. I say, heck, why not? We can try it, but I can tell you right now, though, from personal experience, I haven't been able to actually not stay connected. I haven't been able to get a good connection. where it's actually like you can actually have fun with the game. You know what I should actually do for this game? I should actually employ crowd control for this. I really should. And just make the prices, like, super cheap. Because I forgot, the guys at Crowd Control actually made this, to actually have, make this game crowd controllable. Which is honestly crazy when I think about it. What are you chickens? You're evil chickens. Oh, man, it's getting too fast now. Stop hugging me. Actually, they're not even hugging. I'm grabbing. It looks silly. It looks stupid. But honestly, I think for like, if I just make it last like 10 cents for like everything, I think it'll be enjoyable. Or make it like 5 cents, probably. Who are you watching that actually did this on crowd control? Like even crowd control is actually a weird extension, honestly. It's like one of those things where, okay, if you have a lot of viewers, it makes sense for you to use it, but if you don't, why bother? You know, I realize I should be saying this. Thank goodness I haven't been getting Fall Ball as often. Sogeon? Sogeon? Is it Sogeon? Trying to figure out what to actually say, and I need to play defense. I don't trust my team, honestly. Usually about streams 2 more hours from now. Oh, nice. Come on, team, you can do it. Here's my support. We're snapping. What does he normally see? What does I'm sorry, Sogeon? I'm trying to figure out how to actually pronounce it. I don't want to be that guy. Aside from Mayo Hello. I always called him Mio Hello, and it was only recently I got corrected again on how to actually say it. Nope, get out of here. Take that ball. Well, that's just my fault. Yep, that's my fault. No! Okay, the scoreboard is broken. There's too many balls on the field. What is going on here, people? Okay. Sogeon? Why? This unicorn has the strats. He's going to ruin me. It's not supposed to be grabbing and football. Oh, thank goodness he actually got it. I mean, Sogeon, that actually makes more sense. That actually makes it a whole lot easier to say, actually. Like Sog-Aeon. There's so many ways you could pronounce that. Like phonetically, at least. Well, at least we qualified. Probably gonna get Fall Mountain. What does he normally stream, though, Board? Oh god, we're probably gonna get Royal Fumble. Please be Fall Mountain. I'll take Fall Mountain any day over Royal Fumble. Each time, every time. It's gonna be Royal Fumble. It's Royal Fumble. Oh god, I think I have the... No, I don't have the tail. You have the tail. Alright. Well, let's start the chase. Well, that wasn't the direct plan I had. What the... Oh, here we are. This is the point where it starts to count. I got juked. No, what are you doing? He has this. He totally has this now. What? That was a grab. There was a grab. And I'm insulted. Yeah, he has this. There was a circle that appeared, and I didn't get the latents. That was a grab. I'm salty about that. Like, that's the problem with Royal Fumble. Like, what registers on your side will not register on their side. Oh well. GG. It's a damn shame. Quite a variety of games, but he does crowd control often. See, if anything, like... If there's anything, like... Because obviously it's always about trying to make revenue from streaming. I would say doing crowd control, making as many alerts as possible, and just finding the right type of content or be able to market yourself with content. Of course, it's hard actually trying to find what people want, and I think if anything, like, you would narrow it down to a list like maybe some randomizers. Obviously, if you want to be a bandwagon chaser, you try and actually play the latest games. But that's expensive, and I would not recommend that for anyone. But it's weird, though. It's like, once you get over that hurdle, it's like, nope, just be Pokemon and just sit down and watch YouTube videos. I swear to God, I feel like Twitch, where they are right now, in terms of the top streamers, are like where YouTube was with the React Girl channels. I feel like that's where the content is currently, and it's really weird to actually say that. He does a lot of Steam giveaways, so he's got a lot of deep pockets. And oh, come on. Well, good for him. At least that's actually another thing that'll definitely get you a lot of viewers. Doing tons and tons of giveaways. As was it? Even Gerard, the completionist, he's doing he's going through Dead Rising, and he actually... No, oh, I had it. I should have had it. I should have had it, but I didn't commit. Like, he basically was playing Name That Tune. Which is what Smite does for his game show, Arcade Pit. There are so many people. Yeah, that's definitely another way. I still remember, was it when Rocket Jump? I think his name was Freddie W. Was basically talking, it's like just giving giveaways. It doesn't actually really work. It technically doesn't work as a long-term strategy, at least on YouTube. But oddly enough, I could actually probably see that working on Twitch. Just constantly doing giveaways. And I think just because, like, you're doing things in the now. And that could actually get you a lot of viewers. At least potentially. So obviously, if he's doing crowd control, then he's playing a lot of retro games then. Yeah, it's weird how, like, a lot of those things kind of ate the, I really feel bad for roguelikes. I like a lot of roguelikes. It's a damn shame. Like, as fun as those games are, nobody ever really wants to watch them. And I feel like the randomizers kind of just ate their entire lunch. I should not be in the lead for this. Or, okay, then I'm fine. That pigeon can be a jerk and just grab me. That can work. Third place. Not bad. Not bad at all. How many? I'm actually curious. I should actually look up that person. I should look up Twitch using Twitch Tracker. Oddly, a very useful tool. Help you track your own analytics and such. Got a good. Definitely has a good logo at least. You know, it's interesting actually for Twitch. Yeah, Soga Eon, he's actually at the top 0.31% of Twitch. That's impressive. Super Smash Brothers, Beat Saber, Mario Maker, or some of his most streamed games. Interesting. Alright, this is where we get in trouble. Are we still in round one? Watermelons and cherries, okay. I forgot which is which. Cherries. I'm gonna trust the horde on this one. Okay, good. Orange, cherry, banana one. Okay. Sorry, I need to say this to myself. That's literally how I can only get past phase 2. Orange. Alright, let's take a look here. What do we got here? Watermelon, grape, orange. Might be orange. Might be apple. We're on top of watermelon. On cherry. Panic. Panic. I don't know which way to go. No. I can't believe I actually failed that. I was once. I should have jumped. I should have jumped. I can't believe I failed that. Oh, well. I can't believe I failed that. Oh, well. You know, now that I'm not getting any bonuses for level up or anything like that, it takes a lot of game time to get those kudos. No wonder why they're selling them. Wonder why they're selling them. And he's even got a steady viewership. And that's wow, those numbers don't add up. He has a lot of subs for his average viewership. Really impressive, actually. I'm surprised he actually can afford a VR headset to do Beat Saber with. Ah, come... No! Ah, wait away. A lot of gift subs. That, yeah. Because Twitch Tracker was saying almost 400. And that's a lot when your average viewership is 60. But then again, was it Secret Agent Jacob has a smaller viewership, but he has so many alerts and people keep activating them that he gets a lot of revenue from that. A lot of crazy bit donations. Yeah, Twitch Tracker doesn't track. See, I don't call them. See, it's weird. It's like I'm trying to actually get it out of my vocabulary of calling it donations, because let's be honest, they're not donations. They're tips. You are literally tipping the streamer. You're not giving them a donation. I mean, it'd be great if you could give them a donation. That way you could do a tax write-off. If that literally was how Twitch actually worked, where it's like, oh, donate to the streamer. It's a tax write-off. Oh, man. I'd be throwing money left, right, and center if I actually had enough disposable income. Or if I made a lot of money. Just simply because you could just lower the amount of your income tax. Of course, most people don't even make enough to actually warrant donating, oddly enough. I can't believe I'm actually talking about tax brackets during the stream. Let's talk about the IRS. Learn how to actually be an adult with Tenmar. 1. Pay your bills on time. 2. The 50-20-30 rule is a bunch of bullcrap. Because saving 20% for retirement means after 5 years, you've only saved 1 year for retirement. No, that's a main duck. That's a bad duck. We're walking away from the duck. That is an evil duck. I am literally walking away from that duck. Don't care. This is actually the more difficult side. Oh my god, there's an evil toucan here. What's with all the birds? There's too many birds. All the birds are evil in this game. Oh my god! What are you doing? These players are so evil. Anytime someone grabs you on rollout, you should actually just walk away from them. As far away as possible. Oh god! No, please! Why are all these players so evil? Oh my... People are so evil. I don't know who to trust anymore. This is the most ruthless amount of players I've ever seen. I'm walking to the other side. Someone's got a grudge against me. Is it because I'm wearing pants? It must be because I'm wearing pants. People don't even know how to put on a pair of pants. Gotta buckle your pants. See, those are the things I should try and actually make is more bit alerts and more actually just more alerts in general actually. And a raid video. That would also be good. But I don't think I really had the viewership and nobody really raids me. Even out of the network I know of people who stream, they don't raid me. So that's actually kind of one of the reasons why I don't bother doing a lot of stuff is it kind of has, like, one thing has to lead to another. Ooh, I almost fell. Uh-oh. Starting to catch up. All these people and grabbing. Seriously. So what kind of a bit donations does he have? Like, does he have a lot of alerts, or does he just have like one traditional alert? More fall ball. You know, I'll take it. Because this is, what, the second time we've played fall ball? I didn't pay much attention to that, unfortunately. Probably a lot of alerts. Yeah, that's a trend. That's actually kind of why I wanted to make the video on trigger fire was, let's be honest, a lot of people can't afford to donate. But with channel points, you can actually let people actually have their own set of alerts. I honestly don't know which ball to follow here. Which one now? What are people doing? Play. What are you doing? Stop! No! I scored on my own team. That's up. He does have a lot of chat commands and channel point stuff too. Well, that's good. We have no goalie. Why? Please, for the love of God, someone actually played offense here. We have a team of halfbacks. There. Get out of here. Someone make a goal, please. Yes. What the heck was that warp? It could still happen. Still get a goal. Nope, they're not gonna get a goal. I'm trying to think what kind of chat commands you could actually have now. Like, obviously you need chat commands to simply, like, distribute information. I've always looked at chat commands as more informational than Like, yeah, you could have a couple of inside joke stuff. Like, you know, you're almost a Jill sandwich. 7 minutes is what I can spare you. Oh, Royal Fumble again. Come on. Well, I don't have the tails, so where's the other players? Alright, this hot dog has it. Hot dog boy has it. What? Oh, come on! Don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I really don't know what I'm doing anymore. Who has the tail? Ah, crap baskets. Gonna hurt. Oh, come on. That was a Dulcim reach right there. Oh, if he makes... he made it. He got it. There's no one who can catch him. He's too far away. And when you dive, you can't be grabbed. One of the channel point stuff was for 9,001 channel points, a wheel is fun. Whatever it lands on, what will happen, Steam giveaway, Bean Boozled. A lot of options. Interesting. I think he has a few bots to help with giveaways. Yeah, what was it? I know Streamlabs has a roulette option. Sound alerts, those were easily done. Like, you could just use trigger fire for sound alerts for chat commands. Like, even I could actually set it up that way, but I make my, let's be honest, for the actual cost of channel points I have it set up, I think I have it set up like if you just watch an hour of the stream, you could do a single sound alert, a single sound alert. It's like nothing. He's a Streamlabs. Yeah, like, it's really weird between Streamlabs and Stream Elements. It's like, Streamlabs went in the direction of saying we want to own the atmosphere, and that's what Logitech owns Streamlabs, which is one big thing a lot of people actually don't know about for some strange reason. And there's not really a lot of investment in terms of tools, which is really weird to say. And if you actually want access to a lot of the, like, the widgets and stuff, you basically need to use their application. Like, you actually need to use Streamlabs OBS and not just OBS regular. So they really want people to actually download and subscribe to their ecosystem, basically. Like, the roulette wheel is something you probably could just make into a browser source in Stream Elements. It's like, I was actually, Gerard, he uses Streamlabs, actually. And oddly enough, they don't have a countdown. Yeah, that's the other thing, actually. Like, that's actually one sort of nice thing with their subscription model with Streamlabs is they basically will buy you the domain and such. So you basically have a dedicated website for yourself. But for the amount it costs for a year, which I think is like $140, that's really expensive in terms of actually having a website. When it's mostly just like a page of your Twitch page, your merch, if you have merch. But other than that, most people don't even expand past that type of website. Even I find like oddly enough, I think most people's websites are probably going to be their YouTube channel, their Twitch, Instagram, or Facebook, or and LinkedIn. But I think it's honestly kind of weird now that it's probably better to make a YouTube channel over a blog, simply because there's no money in making a website. It's a loss leader. Also, I don't trust myself here. Okay. Oh, don't be careful there, buddy. Don't jump yourself off. Orange. Wait. Banana, orange, watermelon. Banana, orange, watermelon. Banana, orange, watermelon, apple. Banana, orange, watermelon. This guy is trying to trick people here. Banana, pretty orange. Banana. I'm literally staying on banana. Oh, that was a lot of people. What is happening with this game? Did everyone just stop paying attention? That was a lot of people that just dropped. That's like the one advantage Stream Elements has over Streamlabs is just that more people are making applications for Stream Elements. And technically you could actually use both Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Like, you use all the Stream Elements alerts and get all the browser sources from Stream Elements. But then you'd still be missing out on a lot of integrated widgets. That's the whole point of actually subscribing with Stream Elements or Streamlabs. Everyone just wants a hug. What the heck is happening here? I feel like I'm spinning out of control here. This guy's got like Dulcium armor reach here for what's happening to me. Being dragged across the field there. Can't fool me. Oh. What time is it? It's almost 11. Top. Only 2 people have been eliminated. That's surprising given the ruckus this group has created. Uh-oh. Platforming. What are you people doing? Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Oh no. See, the trick there, if you find yourself actually getting caught by the beam, walk away from the beam, and then you'll be able to jump. You'll be able to do that without fail. That was a lot of people that got eliminated. Ah, jump go down. All right, let's see which pillars, let's see what platforms fall underneath our feet. You know, I'm actually glad they start these things super slow. It's also weird they keep this as a normal pace. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. It's 2 in a row. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. The separation has begun. Oh, please don't be on this side. Oh, no. He actually made it. I'm impressed. No, you... There was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. That was just bad RNG. You can jump over 1. You cannot jump over 2. And we're already down to the final 2. Oh, that was just bad luck there. It happens. It happens. Like, I honestly was hoping it's like, okay, great, we're down to the 1. That it won't drop on it. You know what? They had to have changed it. They changed it. They changed it from the technical beta, so now it's always 2 platforms next to each other. Ooh. Oh, I gotta remember that next time I play this game. Oh, who's gonna make it? Uh-oh, blue's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, 20666 is going strong. Oh, a lot of these players are fumbling. I'm actually surprised these guys... Oh, there goes the black jelly bean. Who's gonna make it? Is it the slime? Slime's still in it. It's moving so fast, the latency. Like, it's just showing me every time they stumble. The chicken! Is he still in the game? The chicken's still in the game. Got ourselves 3 mighty players here, or 4 mighty players here. They just don't want to give up. Oh, they're still in it! Oh, the lightning bolt jelly bean's gone. Top 3. Oh, our chicken's hanging on strong. And our slime jelly bean. Got in a tempo. Oh dear. Oh, it's over. I didn't even see the blue jelly bean disappear. Good job, 1703. You deserve that crown. Well, we got about 5,000 crowns. That was definitely worth it. I do need to actually get all of these, God, so many crowns. No wonder why they freaking cost so many kudos. But I think I'm going to stop here for the night here. I know I normally stream a lot longer, but as of late, I want to try and actually regulate my sleep schedule. Now, I want to take a look and see who else is streaming at the moment here. We've got quite a few people who are streaming right now. We've got the Completionist. He's doing a 14-hour stream. He's about 8 hours in. And he's doing the 7-day survivor mode on Dead Rising. The original Dead Rising. He's playing the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Then there's Smite. He's actually playing through Dark Souls. He's also playing it with mods, which means double the enemies, and it's also a randomizer. Speaking of randomizers, if you want to watch that kind of fun, Go to Smite's channel. And finally, there's Budameds. He is streaming a Banjo-Kazooie mod mixed with Legend of Zelda called The Jiggies of Time. I'm going to give a host over to Smite and you can enjoy the classic gameplay that is Dark Souls. As always, guys, you're almost done with Golden Axe 3. Nice. Something tells me you're going to get a game over soon. Yeah, that's kind of how beat 'em ups go, though. When you're trying to learn, you learn to get through the bulk of the stuff, and then to survive, and then you just have to actually get through the bull crap that is the end game. Let's be honest, a lot of those older games, they were bull crap. They did some of the rudest stuff you could ever see in games. But I wish you luck in beating Golden Axe 3. Hope you can do it. Until then, though, tomorrow we'll get back to playing Ys Memories of Celceta. And we'll probably be doing a lot of side quests at first, and then we'll see where the heck we need to go. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Shame we weren't able to play EDF 5, but Trini wasn't around, though. Ran into the Minotaurs, couldn't figure out how to deal with them other than get lucky. Most often thing when it comes to beat 'em ups, just simply being on a different plane, and you could just, like, the enemies will just inch towards you. Like, that's honestly the way how to actually cheese most beat 'em ups is just that. And I think that's why games like Viking Squad existed, because they didn't want players to actually be able to do that sort of exploit. But as always, though, thank you very much for watching. And until then, take care.